Yeah, so last session you actually disappeared. You had a dream like way back long ago with a big turtle, a naked turtle. I don't know if you
We should
remember
definitely
that,
address that.
Sounds like you had a good time, Bitter.
Good rhyme.
but yeah, so he took you away on a magical journey. He's brought you back. During the they've talked to Tiamat. They got the contract for the 30 dragons. And once they got back to the what is this? The banquet hall. The kobolds had taken over, and
Which level are we?
level 5. And then Vigo and Axel poisoned all of them. It's fun stuff. And then,
Perallo.
oh yeah,
No, actually,
Peralta.
no, was it Perallo? I think Perallo helped, or was it me and Vig? Who survived the initial portal?
Everyone's.
Who
Everyone?
was damaged? Who wasn't damaged by the initial?
Oh, I
portal?
wasn't damaged. We made it.
Oh yeah, so that was Vigo.
It was me that made the plan of poisoning. So I thought it'd be fun.
I just provided the poison
Yes.
because I just bought like 4 bottles of necrotic wine just because.
Oh yeah, that's how he
I
almost
knew it would be
died.
useful
Yeah.
immediately.
All right. Basically, these kobolds, the prince, the son of the surviving son of Queen Yusdral, sewed back on the gems to his body, tried to take over the government, put King Nitwit in jail, and his mom, Yusdral. And then so Sean, Axel, Vigo, Axel, and Mirab and Perallo came back. They poisoned the whole group of them, and now you are at a wedding reception because the king has engaged himself. So they actually got married due to some strange thing Ricky has on his character sheet.
They're
Oh.
getting married, or they're
They
already married?
got married at that point. So they're having their ceremony right now, is where we're at.
Okay.
And yeah, Shasta has no idea what just happened. He's just back here.
Yeah.
Wait.
So yeah, you just get.
You literally just come back to a bunch of just a
Last
wedding.
thing I saw, we were just
Entire room
fighting
full of
for
dead
Tiamat.
kobolds.
We were fighting for Tiamat. That's the last thing that he remembers. And now he's waking up in a room full of dead kobolds.
And a wedding.
So the
Going on
dead
at the same time.
kobolds would be gone at this time. At
Dang
this point, so.
Oh,
So this is gonna start like the next day. So you are seated at a table in the banquet hall with the news of a wedding and overthrow of Prince Krizit and a dragon army. The armies of armies of creatures who are not human or orc have come in droves, kneeling to the new power couple.
So Shest's sitting here in his chair, kind of like throws his pigtail over his shoulder, her shoulder at the moment. Kind of looks around. None of this makes any sense. Glances over at his party. Yep, checks out.
All right.
Yes, you missed not only one but 2 coups.
Joy.
This time the regicide was committed by a team effort instead of by accident. This regicide was on purpose.
Was it intended?
yes, we need our group needs to find a new hobby. That is, this time we meant to kill the king.
Yeah.
So there's been 3 king changes in the last week. That's concerning.
That's the thing about sewing gems back onto your body without proper disinfection. The blood the blood infection kind of makes you go crazy.
Might I ask, are we to profit from this somehow?
Profit?
From this revolution that you seem to have...
Well, we were either going to do it or probably get killed by the people, so I mean,
They also
our
offered you
lives.
3,000 gold pieces each, if I think it was right, to lead the army.
That is enough to assuage my non-existent conscience.
Yeah,
Well, you're unconscious, so you're okay.
So, just in case you understand, Mitter, our job is to get the Kobold team out on our side, right? And then we came back from from our portal. There had been a coup without us here, where our current king had been overthrown for an evil king, which then we overthrown back to the good side. So that's why we overthrew it, you know.
None of that makes any sense. I'll just...
Yeah, so we overthrew bad people, don't worry.
All right.
Bad quotation marks.
And
Not
then
ours.
I will continue here. Okay, so everything's peaceful until the arrival of a bugbear chief and his 3 sons. And he comes before the king, looks very angry, and he looks at all you and says, "Look at them, sitting with their... let's see. Sitting with you pompous scumbags." The one talking notices Vigo's great axe, and he says, "You know that axe used to be mine until the great Umta beat me for it and left me with this," as he shows you a nasty scar running up and down the left side of his face. He looks back at the king and goes, "You're a fake king, just like the fake warriors sitting next to you." He then spits in the king's face. The king stands up, cool, calm, and collective, and says, "Please, this is a place of peace and tranquility now." Another wad of spit hits the king right in the face. And you hear the bugbear say, "Why don't you have your heroes do something about it?" What would you all like to do?
I asked the king, yes, why don't you have us do something about it?
And he wipes the spit away from his face. And he goes, "Show me you are my champions." And then we'll roll initiative here in 1 second.